Yo, I'm gonna say this. I and honestly, this might sound crazy. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you want it? You want it?" Like, bro, T Pain, T Pain, Tallahassee Pain, Teddy pinning her ass down is literally to me the producer, the best producer of like all time. Okay, that's to me. Now, of course, people have arguments and they can argue about different producers, but if that's the case, you want to argue, put I don't even know why, but trying to put people against each other when that's kind of stupid. But you can have your Mount Rushmores, you can have your top fives, your top tens. Excuse me. T Pain has to be on there. I understand people are gonna fight, even probably him himself. But there's something about this dude that's just I can't even explain it because like literally even because I've heard songs from him before since underground type areas, right? Er, Underground eras, but when he came out with like I'm locked up, that was the first time in a long time because I've seen okay like in because living in Miami you see these type of videos like low budget underground type videos, right? And people make fun of the artists and all this because the audio might not be great, the visuals of the video might not be great, or like all these little things. But if you go back and you look at it, I'm gonna do it myself too. But like you go back, you look at it, and you listen to it because I've listened to it many times. It's probably like the ADHD part or the part of the people like the sadism, whatever. But I don't like that necessarily. But that part of me that connected with the music with him is just like I heard it and I seen even in that video I could see the vision, bro. It's like the first time seeing somebody like him on a stage like that. Like with others, you can be like, oh, this is probably decent, it's probably okay. Like with that, I was like, bro, I don't know who this dude is. I don't know what he's gonna do necessarily, but he's clearly the next person up at the time. Which literally at that after that moment, he was getting up there, right? Before the whole F auto tune type of thing, which I was like, I don't know why people even bother because people always hate, or I don't even like to say that either. People don't like the new stuff that usually comes out, and then they warm up to it, and then they're like all of a sudden having these type of people on top, right? Same thing that happened with the whole mumble rap thing and all this type of stuff. So some people just have to get over the new trends and things that come in music because they've already been there. It took its time to get to that level to where everybody is paying attention to it and everybody's liking it. But again, T Pain is literally one of the best producers of all time to me, and it's not just producers like all around artists. This man is hitting every genre. This man is literally hitting every genre. By the time he's done and retired, I have a feeling he's literally going to hit and touch every genre and have a platinum or just a high record in each genre. And he's going to get it. Like when he was in The Masked Singer, I don't know how nobody knew it was T Pain. I literally don't know how you guys did not know. I do not know, I do not understand how you did not know that that was T Pain. And the messed up part about it was not even messed up. The great part about it was I knew for a fact he was going to win without a shadow of a doubt. Because you have to. T Pain has an effect. All right. People don't think about it, but there is a T Pain effect. Okay. It's just like how Drake, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, like all these famous people in the art in music, there's an effect that they have where anything they put out, anything they touch, anything they feature in, no matter what it is, people will listen to it, gravitate towards it, and take it, consume it, whatever it is. All right. Even if he's just like, do whatever and put it out, people gravitate to it, like it no matter what, right? I and then I'm not gonna say that it's like, oh, it might be bad or whatever. No, 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 no. Because there might be some things that he might not even like necessarily. That might be kind of decent. That might be good. But other people gonna love it regardless. And it's not just regardless, but like to them, whatever he does hit something in them mentally or whatever it is that has them gravitating towards it and liking it. I'm sorry, I got like a lot of mucus that's building up that I got to get out. Winter. But honestly, seriously, man. And then my brain is in the fritz right now, so I can't just name a bunch of things off the top of my head. But I can say from the feeling of what I've got ever since, like all those years ago until now. And then the fact that the whole autotune thing, that's the weird part, because maybe it's just because I'm an auditory type of like person. I can hear it. I knew the man can sing from the beginning. I knew it from the beginning. You can hear it. So I don't know how people don't hear it. But then again, all these years learning about how people process things, whether it be sight, smell, sound, and feeling, and all this type of stuff. Even taste. Like I'm one of those with the sounds. I can hear something and I can tell what's good or what's bad, what will hit and what won't hit. Because I've been in focus groups. I understand how it works. So like seriously, anything he does, and like I promise you, he can even try to do something that's garbage, right? And that's crazy to say, T-Pain doing something that's garbage, but do something that's like off the wall that doesn't make any sense. He will make it make sense. I promise you, he will make it make sense. That's why I would say, like, if I were to become like a producer or a person that wants to do this like wholeheartedly, 100%. And I say certain people, but people be like, oh, like literally Kanye West is one of them. Like, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. J. Cole is one of them. All right. These people practice. They worked hard, took time. Practice even sounds weird about it. Practice? You talking about practice? Nah, they work hard at it. Okay, it's over 10,000 hours. Over 1,000,000 hours. Okay, of work put in their craft, and y'all have to put respect. I think it's happening now. Anyways, it's happening now. People are putting respect on T-Pain's name, regardless. All right. But and honestly, however he acts, however he feels, is justifiable. You can't tell this man nothing, because I've seen it. I can't say from the beginning, because he was in groups and he was in all of that. I didn't see those things. I probably saw like a glimpse of it here and there, but didn't put two and two together in the very beginning. Until later when he actually came out with like I'm Locked Up, right? So like I can hear something. I can hear it's like a perfect example is like NSYNC, right? When all these people they get in groups and bands and stuff like that, and they break up or they break apart or they split, whatever, and usually one person shoots up the trajectory, right? And Justin Timberlake was one of those, even though they had like JC and the others have their moments. I'll just say honestly, Justin and JC. Then what's the other guy's name? It's kind of messed up. But I'll say three of them kind of had their actual moments, but they all had a moment at a certain point. But mostly three of them. All right, three of them had their moments, but Justin Timberlake clearly was the one who shot up the stratosphere, and you can clearly see it in the group. Just like Destiny's Child, you can clearly see Beyonce was the one, right? So these type of things you can pinpoint or kind of see who's, you're not forcefully doing it. You could just see the talent in the person. It's not even, it's like it's just oozing out of them, just oozing out. They can't even help it. Even if they're a narcissist or asshole or whatever, they can't help it. They just, that's just what it is, right? If there's people around them, they just have to be the ones that have to be mindful of the situation and try to. It's kind of weird to say that, like, because it makes it sound like they're like an animal, like they're a stallion, like a horse, like a wild horse. You're trying to rein them in, break them, and no. You just have to work with it. All right. I'll say it's like a person on the spectrum, right? Especially, I don't want to say just a person, but like a kid. See what they're doing, see how it is, see how it works, see what works with them and how it works in society. And then pretty much you could figure out the balance, right? So you do the same thing with the artist, and it sounds like I'm kind of drifting off, which I kind of am a little bit, but I'm bringing it back in because clearly I didn't see all the things that happened with T-Pain and his peoples and his groups or whatever, but clearly he was the one, right? Because somebody did see that in him. They took him, or he went with somebody, and then they worked some things out. So yeah, he did his thing. He's doing his thing, still doing it. Like, it's awesome. I mean, I'm just mind blown by it because I've literally lived through most of these moments and mentally already knew this is the guy. This is the guy. Like, I don't know what the future holds necessarily, but people been sleep on T-Pain. And he showed y'all. He forcefully did it in his own way. He learned a few things from here and there, made a couple mistakes here and there, but he learned from it. And he blew past. I'm pretty sure he blew past what he wanted to do. There's probably more things he wants to do, but almost like IShowSpeed, these people are just like living their dreams. They're proven. They came out into the world, proved what they were trying to prove, and they're succeeding. All right, so there's certain people I kind of look up to or look at, and I'm like, all right, you just got to do what you got to do, and sometimes you just got to take the chance and perfect your craft. All right, can't be like, just like you said, you do something else. You can't be him. You can't be him. You have to be you. You have to be you. All right. So like I still do it till this day. Like I mess around with beats and instrumentals and stuff like that. I'm not too deep into it because for some reason I can't. It's been a while for me to. It's been hard for me to focus on it. I've done it before. Did a couple of things here and there with it. I have not been successful in whatever that means anyways for that situation. I don't know. Because usually I just do stuff and just put it out. All right. Like I got videos that I edit together, put that out. I got some instrumentals and beats and whatever, put that out. I have a story that I'm kind of working on. And like I want to put that out, but I have to. Man, I have the premise of the story. I've already used certain things to make the story come to fruition. Right? Basically saying I just use ChatGPT to help me line it up. All right, that's all I really need. I really need because I got a bunch of ideas up here. As I said before in like another video or whatever, I got plenty of ideas. Right. I just don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, I got ideas. Do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then we try to do it and then always fail. Even though that's kind of good because you kind of figure out what you're good at, what you're not good at, what works or what doesn't work. But I don't want it to be a constant thing. I don't even want it to be a theme of like, here he comes again with another failure of an idea or something like, I don't want people to think that. I don't even want to think that. So I just try to look at certain people, specifically like T-Pain, just trying to see. I'm not watching him like all day 24/7, but every time he comes up, I try to see something, try to see What's he doing? What's he talking about? What's he learning? Who is he seeing? Who's learning from him? Who's being around him? Like what what's going on? What's going on in the loop of everything with this guy, and how is he doing it? But T-Pain, bruh, all the flowers in the world wouldn't even, like, I can't even. It's weird to say because, like, literally, the one of the best producers, one of the best artists, one of the best writers. Just watching him work, bruh. Like some of the songs he came out recently, even like you've seen him do it on Twitch. You've seen him, just, and that's the thing, because like I stumbled upon it somehow. Like I wasn't necessarily looking for it or whatever. I was just up late. Oh, T-Pain's online. He's on live. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's making a beat. Okay, just watch the whole process, and you just watch the magic, and then you see it. You see it later. You hear it later in the radio, streaming around. You see when he makes the videos. You see the videos out on YouTube and whatever. Like it's just cool. It's cool to see. Honestly, it's really cool to see. I was like back in high school. It's like now I'm a grown man seeing this. This is pretty cool. Just witnessing like history in the making. It's really cool. And I do kind of have a story, a small one. It's nothing. It's kind of, I'm not even trying to play it up high or play it too low, or whatever. But it's a story about when he had like a on his label. He had like a girl group. I got into contact with him, not with him, but with one of the peoples in the groups, because I tried to get certain things happening with one of my friends in business wise. And I mean, it didn't go through, but there's really nothing I could do about it. But there probably could have been something I could do about it if I don't know. I feel like if I knew things like I know now, back then I probably would have tried 10 times harder to make it work. I would have bust out. Basically, if you've seen Atlanta and how Donald Glover, his character, was run, it's kind of like that. Not too crazy on how things were going on there, but trying to facilitate certain things. And it looks like you're trying to take advantage of people to succeed yourself, but that's not the case. What I was trying to do, I'm just trying to see because I felt like I was good at that. Like I'm good at that, right? Being the middleman in these type of things to try to facilitate one person to the next with certain things, but in the entertainment aspect of things. All right. Like merch, videos, music, models, set up, ideas like that. So, like, if I can be involved in a T-Pain like think tank of ideas and stuff like that, because I just want to. I know sometimes it might sound crazy, like I don't even care if I get paid for stuff or not. I just want to see some of my ideas just out there. I just want to see some people use them, and just whether I get credit for it or not, or because I mean, people say these things, and I might even say it now. I might feel a different way about it later. Who knows? But honestly, at this moment, to just see anything that I do out, with anyone using it, talking about it, being around it, or anything like that, would be pretty cool. But I'm gonna end this off again by saying, I know I kind of went random again, but T-Pain is literally one of, if not the best, but one of the best producers, artists, creative people of like all time. I swear to you. He can actually have his own channel. Like how how they have like channels streaming up on these what's it digital channels now, whatever. And you're just streaming. Nappy Boy TV. Just imagine it. Nappy Boy TV. All day, 24/7. Nothing but, not just T-Pain, but anything dealing with T-Pain, around T-Pain, with people that's around him with music. Like, just literally. You'll have blocks of like his own like MTV, his own little BT thing where his blocks of time where there's like music playing, where like probably in between each hour of each each stream, each YouTube show or something, like each podcast or something like that, like in between there'll be like an hour of just like music. And the thing is, it doesn't have to repeat. It can flip, go around, whatever. But just like literally, you can fill up a space of 24 hours, right? And people might be like, "Oh, that's gonna be boring after a while." Sure, maybe after some time. But then again, if you looked at these channels, it's like that. They're literally just playing the same stuff all the time, right? And if you're into the person, you stay on the channel and you like it, right? So you stay. But if you don't like it, you just change it. But if you actually stay on these channels, it's literally like that, because they'll go on commercial break and they'll be like, "Oh, I'll be right. We'll be right back." And there's nothing. There's nothing on the screen. But imagine instead of nothing on the Nappy Boy, Nappy Boy TV station, it would be Nappy Boy Television. It would literally be every break, music videos playing, or a song is playing, with visuals in the back, and then whatever podcast or show or music hour that's about to happen next or whatever just comes up. But every break, you have music playing or videos or his own little commercials for his festivals or concerts. Literally, come on, man. I'm telling you, T-Pain, you should have your own channel. Nappy Boy Television, bro. I'm telling you. It sounds stupid, sounds crazy probably. I'm telling you it's not. You're doing the stuff anyways. You're doing it anyways. Alright. Like, if I could just feel like I could just flip the channel. Be like, "Oh, I wonder what's going on today." Just try it out. Try it out. I mean, for goodness sake, just try it out. It won't hurt. It literally will not hurt. And I'm not gonna say nothing can hurt T-Pain now, but like it literally will not hurt. This man tries stuff, and it works. It works. And I'm not just saying it just for him to just ride whatever wave that's happening, whatever like that. Nah. It's just something that I know for a fact is going to work. It's not going to be a forever thing, because none of these things are forever. But it can work for a long, long time. Long time. Because right now, I see he's in the position, since he sold his catalog, he's in a position to, if he wants to, I feel like that's what he's going to do. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like now, since he's probably financially able to probably even have more people behind him, backing, as far as advising, managing, monitoring, and all this type of stuff with others, he probably would do way much better now with having a larger team, with managing people in his, on his label, on his this whole thing, just the whole T-Pain network, period. Like literally. It's just amazing. And I think it could literally work with him, because the way he is and who he is, it can just work with him. All right. His personality and everything like that, it works. It works. So I would rather see him do that right now, or at some point. But yeah.